What you want lies on the other side of understanding true self-conception. Let me explain. I'm sure there are those who disagree with me, and that's fine. But for me, I only got results when I turned my attention inward instead of outward and started channeling my energy and working on myself. About a month or so ago, I had an aha moment. I live for the aha moment, by the way. The serendipity, the synchronicity is stupendous. I had an aha moment where it all clicked and I finally understood that it all starts with me and my beliefs about the world around me. That if I continue to focus on the 3D, I won't see results because the 3D is incapable of changing itself. All that it's showing me is something I create. Over the past 4 to 5 weeks, I've dropped everything I've been trying to manifest and focused on loving me, giving me the attention, love, and forgiveness I so desperately want from everyone else. So far, I've naturally fallen into a pattern of turning within and forgiving myself when I repeat the old story rather than getting upset and wondering why nothing is changing like I previously did. I've naturally began to trust the process and accept any and all events as they come instead of fighting against it and thinking I need to change and manifest the circumstances. No, you must change and manifest a different energy, a different vibratory level that you're experiencing inside. Again, so within, so without first. I am more loving, not only to myself, but also towards others around me, despite spending most of my life very uncomfortable showing or receiving affection. That desperate individual I was only a few weeks ago feels so far away now, it doesn't even feel like me. Self-conception. It's all self-conception. How you feel about yourself. You need to expand the boundaries of your self-concept. You need to allow them to absorb other things in reality that you previously pushed away and you thought, no, that isn't consistent. That isn't congruent with who I am and my personality. Oh no, I will never be attractive to people. Why do you continue to sell yourself the story? Why do you not continue to actualize and expand the boundaries of perhaps I can be attractive to certain individuals, or perhaps I can get that raise, or perhaps indeed it is normal that I am always offered more money for the value that I convey in relation to the service I give to other people. The stories you tell yourself, the self-concept you have about what is possible and what is impossible will always dictate the reality in which you see around you. Let's press on here. And as a result, over the past few weeks, the last week in particular, I've seen a lot of movement from things I struggled to manifest before. I was able to create a civil relationship with my stepmother who has always been very hostile towards me. My grandmother, who I am helping to take care of, has become very friendly, talkative, and caring when previously she complained about me. I got the car I wanted for a steal when I hadn't found anything like it in my price range. I got a 100% on an assignment I sloppily rushed through and made various mistakes on. I've noticed that my figure looks different and that I'm slowly losing weight without changing how I eat or exercise. Now, to rein us back into reality a little bit, because I don't want you thinking that I and also you are going away with the fairies here. The principle of self-concept has a tangible difference in how you carry yourself and therefore the actions you execute on a daily basis. Meaning, if you create a better self-conception of yourself that is more consistent with this reality of somebody who is healthy and strong and fit, then you will make it easy. It will be easy for you to make the changes or the choices, pardon me, that are consistent with that vision. One of the tricks that I convince or convey to my clients to always use is, what would the best version of me do next? What would the best version of me eat now? Would he be eating? Would he not be eating? Would he be fasting? Would the best version of me skip out on his workout today? Or would he go despite the way he feels? Change the self-conception of yourself. Be more consistent, more congruent with that vision that you have. And lo and behold, you'll see it come into fruition. I've had quite a few men who share individual traits of my special person show interest in me, or I see men who resemble them physically. And an SP reaching out daily when before I'd gotten a text here or there. SP is a special person, or specific person, I believe the term is called. I'm grateful for these things, but I'm not letting them cloud my perspective. I understand that they are merely a result or a consequence of finally learning how to love myself. Love myself is a very trite way to describe it. So I believe you can describe it in that way. The way I would have you describe it, that might be more palatable, relative to this very cliche way, is you're vibrating and more consistent with energies that are north of the vibration of courage, which I believe is around 400. Pardon me, no, vibration is 200. And then north of that, neutrality, willingness, acceptance, reason, love at 500, joy 540, peace 600, and enlightenment 700 plus. Again, reality is simply a mirror. You cannot hope to dissipate fear if you're constantly in a state of fear. You cannot help feeling that you don't have if you're always in an energy of desire. But if you're always in an energy of acceptance, love, joy, and peace, then these things will come to you very, very easily. So if you're struggling now, ask yourself, why are you putting what you see in your 3D before yourself? Regardless of what you believe, you are the most important person in your reality. Start treating yourself like it. You are the person that you are looking for. You are the man that is going to change your life. This reality is Maya. It's an illusion. It's the matrix. It's not real. What really is real is the energy that you feel, and that energy will find its way into the physical. These are not theories. These are facts. Speak soon.